welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're on my YouTube channel, next time we're going to do yours. We're answering some questions that you guys just asked us on Instagram, and some of them are pretty good, so let's get started. Oh yeah, Tommy's joining us today for our Q&A. So some of them she'll just answer, some of them I'll just answer, and some we'll answer together, because we're sisters. Are you and your sister twins?
This is literally the number one most asked question. I swear we've got friends from high school, so they don't get that we're not.
They spent 4 years in high school with us, and they still thought we were twins.
And every time it's my birthday, people are like, oh, why is Kenna not celebrating her birthday too? And it's like, because we have different birthdays.
Or when it was Brooklyn's birthday last September, everyone's like, it's pretty rude that everyone's wishing Brooklyn a happy birthday, not you. How does that make you feel?
We just trade off years. I'm like, I get this year, you get next.
I know. So, no, we're not twins. We are 14 months apart.
I'm older, even though everyone thinks sometimes Kenna's older.
Yeah.
Especially now that she has a baby before me, even though it's our baby.
I know. We share it. I was a little surprised, so I don't think that my mom planned. She's right there. I don't think she planned to have a baby 14 months after Brooklyn, but we've been like this. And we've also been like this. But most of the time like this.
Well, no, just in high school we fought a lot about clothes and like stupid stuff.
We'll get into some funny stories later. Okay, speaking of, favorite childhood memory. So I'm going to go with the funniest childhood memory that I remember. We're talking like Brooklyn and I used to fight. And I'm not saying like yell at each other, call each other stupid idiots. We would fight. Like fist fight. Physical. Scratching, clawing, all the good stuff. So one day I remember vividly, I bought a new outfit and I was so pumped about it and I laid it out. And I laid it out for me to wear to school that day and I was so excited. We went to the same school and so I couldn't wear the outfit after she wore the outfit. So when she took the outfit out of my room and left to school before me, I almost exploded, right? So anyways, I'm like, I know exactly what to do because she keeps her room perfectly tidy. I went in her room and I put my hands under all of her hangers just like this. And I chucked them up like snowflakes all over her
And I
room.
remember mid you doing this, I walked in and it was like the worst thing you could have done to me.
And she hadn't left for school yet. She just wouldn't take the outfit off.
I started choking you.
So I start throwing all the clothes, like all of the hangers all over the room. And she comes in storming. She turns purple immediately and jumps on my back. And she's clawing at my chest. We're like a junior and a freshman probably.
No, yeah, we were like older.
We were older and we're yelling at each other. And so I throw her off my back. And I remember being next to the railing up there. And we're like wrestling each other. And all of a sudden she gets me in a chokehold. And I grab the railing and I'm like screaming. And my mom's downstairs and she's like, I am not coming up there. She's like, this is one too many times. So she calls my dad. Okay, my dad doesn't live with us. He's lived somewhere else. I don't know where he lived at the time. And she's like, come over or your girls are going to kill each other, but I will not go upstairs. So we're just like bloody, I had scratches everywhere. Like we were wrestling so hard, but that happened a lot. But that time I vividly remember
Dad had to break us up.
Yeah, Dad came over and was like, what's going on?
But nothing makes me more mad because
she's so tidy. She's organized.
Yeah, and my closet especially is color coordinated.
Oh, that's the best part.
So the fact that you went like this and chucked and I was like...
she freaking out a panic attack.
It was like the worst thing she could have done to me. So.
Yeah, it was a good time. Now tell them your favorite childhood memory of the dance competition. We should act this one out.
We might need to stand up for this one. Yeah, so we were up in Ogden for a Friday, Saturday weekend for a dance comp. And all day Friday you take classes and then Saturday you do classes and the competition. So anyways, it's like a big weekend. You plan your outfits and you want to look cool and cute in class. So Kenna had literally a black pair of Converse, like nothing special. She had a different, I was in a different age division than her. So we took a break and went back to the room and then I was like, oh, I'm going to wear her Converse to my next hip hop class. And then,
oh man.
So I put them on and we're like screaming at each other and it's just Kenna and I in the hotel room. And Kenna is like, at this point, I'm like, no, I'm leaving in these. Like, you can't take them off my feet. They're laced up. Like, there's no way she can get them off. So the only way Kenna could get me to not leave is to stand in front of the hotel room, our door.
Like this.
Like this with her arms out and then her legs spread. So she's like blocking the door. So I am about to be late for class. I've got her Converse on and I'm like, what do I do? So I'm
like this, okay?
Kenna is standing against the door like this. Keep this position. I am furious, because now I'm late for my class and I'm just over the situation. I back up to the window. And I'm like, I need a running start.
She runs full speed. And I'm like, what is she doing? Soccer kick. Her leg swings back. It comes forward and it just takes me in the air and she hit me right in the crotch. I like fly in the air and I land on my back and she opens the door and goes to class.
And I like jump over her and
Did
then
that scare
run.
you? She takes off and goes and wears my Converse.
Oh, it's so
I almost exploded.
It was literally like, and I flexed my foot so hard and I like kicked her.
That was the worst thing you did to me, dude.
I mean, that could have like affected
that could have
your
really hurt me. The fact that I can have children is really a blessing.
like the fact that Tommy's here right now is insane.
That was a really good time, really proud of it. What do you have to say for yourself?
I mean, looking back, I wouldn't have been that like
Rude.
aggressive, but in the moment, it just made the most sense.
Yeah, that really made sense. Okay, next question. Did you two mean to get pregnant during the same time, or was it a happy coincidence? Well, Jack and I started trying to get pregnant in July of 2019, and then we got pregnant in end of February.
End of February.
So it took like 7-ish months for us, and Brooklyn wasn't going to start trying till May.
We always knew we wanted to get pregnant at the same time, but I had to wait because I was on Accutane, and I had to, like, it's very strict about when you can get pregnant.
So you got off it, and then you have to wait like a month, right?
Yeah, so you got off it, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time, and then the second, like, I was able to start trying, that's what we did. But by then you were 3.5 months pregnant.
Yeah. And they got pregnant first time, so I was like, insert clip of me finding out Brooklyn was pregnant. I was
You were
going insane.
shocked.
I couldn't believe that they got pregnant the first time.
Shocked. Just because it took you.
It took me a minute,
So I thought we would be the same, though. I thought it was going to take us a sec.
But anyways, the fact that we're pregnant at the same time is the funnest thing ever. Does she even look pregnant? No, she doesn't.
Well,
looked
in
so
8 weeks,
pregnant.
I'll have my own baby.
In 8 weeks, she's gonna.
Then I'll give you Tommy back.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Grateful to have my kid back. Anyway, she's having a little boy, which is so fun. Places you love to get comfy clothes from. Let's see. Let's do places we love to get clothes from, not maternity, and then maternity. My favorite places to get maternity clothes from is just Target. I love Target. Madewell has really good maternity jeans too, but Target has all the comfy clothes.
Well, Aerie.
Oh yeah.
Aerie has the comfiest
Aerie.
sets. Like,
Yeah.
and that's all I wear. I just got a really cute pair of maternity overalls though from ASOS, and they were like $30.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I thought you'd have to like buy so much,
I know.
but if you're like us, you just wear sweats and you're
Yeah.
comfy.
You can pretty much fit into aligned leggings in your normal size throughout your whole pregnancy until you get to like 32 weeks. I mean, if it's your first kid, maybe if it's not your first kid.
Yeah, does that mean mine are not gonna fit anymore?
Mine didn't fit after 32 weeks, but I just bought some like big maternity leggings that were fun from Target. And then non-maternity, I like to shop at ASOS, Zara,
Brandy Melville.
Brandy
a little
Melville.
bit.
Amazon actually has some good stuff too.
Amazon.
If you like specifically search for
Yeah,
it.
true.
Yeah, we pretty much shop at those places. So, and Lululemon. How many kids do you want? I want like 4, 5. Jack wants 6, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I want 4 max.
Okay. Story time again. Thank you, Tristan, for asking this question. Did Brooklyn deserve the wrath of old lady at Cheesecake Factory? Okay, this is just funny crap that we did. Basically, we were at Cheesecake Factory with my mom. I don't know if the whole family was there. I think it was just us 3.
But I was 19. You were 18.
Yeah. So, like, this was not that long ago. Just let that, like, simmer. Okay. We were at Cheesecake Factory. Brooklyn and I were in the biggest fight. Like, we were fighting over something that we were just, like, getting really heated about. Anyways, we have to both go to the bathroom. So, we both went to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom first, and then she follows me a couple minutes later. So, I'm in the bathroom, and all of a sudden, I hear a scream from this lady next to me. Screaming, like, going ballistic, just like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I wonder if she's like, okay, like, whatever. I didn't think anything of it.
Wait, and then let me tell my side up.
And then
until
tell your side up until there.
It was me, my mom, and Kenna. We were sitting at the bar getting our food, and then my mom was like, you guys need to separate. Like, Kenna, go to the bathroom. It was so bad. It was causing a scene in public, like how bad we were arguing. So Kenna goes, and then a few minutes later, I'm like, I gotta get back at her. So that's why I followed you to the bathroom. I didn't even have to pee.
Because you definitely didn't want to be with me.
I don't know what my plan was, but I knew, I was like, something's about to go down in the
You're
bathroom.
so dumb.
So I go in the bathroom and I go in the stall and I'm literally fuming. Like, I was so mad at you. You did something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And I'm sitting there, standing in the stall, and I look down and I see like the shadows of like feet next to me, and I'm like, Oh my gosh. I just got the best idea. Again, I was literally so mad at Kenna, so I pull out my phone and I'm like, I'm gonna film her going to the bathroom.
It's like the dumbest thing
I
ever.
open my camera up, put it on selfie mode, say record, slide it under the stall next to me.
And the girl goes.
No, but it was like 8 seconds.
Yeah, she's filming and no one's doing anything.
No
for 8
one said
seconds.
anything.
So she's laughing in her stall. She's like, "This is gonna be funny." Kenna doesn't even notice yet.
No, I was like, I'm getting good content.
It wasn't my stall. I was in 2 stalls over. So this old lady goes ballistic, and then from my side of the story, I just hear Brooklyn go, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and I'm like, "What is going on?" I didn't even know Brooklyn was in the bathroom.
Well, and I started crying.
Yeah, so Brooklyn started crying, and this lady storms out of the stall, and she's just like, "Give me your phone!" Brooklyn had snatched
And she's
it back.
like banging on. I was
She's
standing
banging?
on the toilet seat.
She
Like
was banging on Brooklyn's stall.
Scared for my life.
And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" I'm trying to put together what's going on. And then Brooklyn's not coming out of the bathroom because she's so scared. And this girl's hounding on Brooklyn's door. All of a sudden, my mom comes in because my mom's like, where have they been? Like, they've been gone a minute. So my mom comes in and she's like, "What's going on?" Everyone's screaming. Brooklyn's sobbing. I walk out of the stall and I'm just laughing my head off because I couldn't put together what happened. And then Brooklyn finally like creeps out of the stall and this lady is just screaming at her. And my mom like breaks it up and it's just like, "It was an accident, chill." And she grabs her phone, she deletes the video.
No, but the funniest was Mom walks in and sees this, like, you freaking out, the lady screaming at me through the stall. So my mom got defensive and was like, "Whoa, why are you yelling at my daughter?" And she's like, "Your daughter filmed me going to the bathroom." And then my mom looked at me like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Literally, it was so
So
funny.
I had to pull out my phone and
show her that you deleted the
show
video.
her that I deleted the video.
It was really bad and embarrassing.
And then we had to walk past her table on the way back.
Yeah, and we're
I
just
was
like head down.
Hey.
I was like, "Karma is a snitch. That sucks for you."
Oh, that was literally the most embarrassing moment of my life.
What are you most excited for as sisters and new mothers at the same time? So let's fast forward to when we're both moms at the same time.
I'm excited that we're going to live close together and we're each going to have a baby. And it's like the same phase of life.
Yeah.
And we live so close that it's like, oh, I'm going to run to the store. I'm going to come drop my kid off.
What's the hardest part about being pregnant? For me, the hardest part about being pregnant was pregnancy acne. I still zoom in right here. It's not my favorite thing, but your skin looks bomb.
You're nice.
What's the worst part about your pregnancy?
I had acne before pregnancy, but now I haven't had any my whole pregnancy, which is very lucky. Hardest part for me, I had like a 3-week phase where I was puking every single day. Yeah, I just had like 3 weeks. So I just was like, had a bug or I was like really, really sick. But I don't think it was pregnancy. But no, I feel amazing right now. Like I'm sleeping 9 hours.
Heck yeah.
My body doesn't hurt. Like my biggest complaint is how hungry I am. That's it.
It's a hard life. If you had to do it over, would you give birth without the epidural?
Why?
No, I wouldn't do that because I really enjoyed the whole entire process, and I think it would have been really scarring for Jack to see me. I would have gone ballistic without the epidural. You just are. It's very, very painful. Like even the hour and a half that I felt really gnarly contractions, I was like, this is gonna be gnarly if I don't get a.
The funny thing though is when people say, "Oh, are you doing a natural birth?"
Yeah.
It's like me.
Giving birth?
Birthing a baby is natural.
Yeah.
No matter if you use medicine or not, it's natural. I think people should say, are you doing a medicated or
unmedicated? That is true. Let's change that, guys. So anyways, Brooklyn, are you planning on having an unmedicated or medicated birth?
100% an epidural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you both dancers? Yes, I was a dancer for a lot of years, actually.
All through high school, too.
All through high school. But Brooklyn went on to be a professional dancer after high school, and it was sick.
Graduated a year early from high school, or I skipped 8th grade because I knew I wanted to audition for So You Think You Can Dance. So I had this whole plan, auditioned when I was 18, and then I lived in California for 5 years, and then moved home, got married, got pregnant.
Heck yeah. And it was
But
sick.
dancing together growing up was so fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Because we always had trips and every day after school. Like, it was actually really fun.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time together. I'll insert some of her clips from So You Think You Can Dance right here, because she was freaking banging. She looked so good. She did really good.
I was like at my smallest and now I'm at my biggest.
So I know.
Like,
the transformation, you know? Anyways, so that is her dancing career. And she lived in LA for 5 years. So I got to go visit her like every month. It was so fun.
it was very fun.
Good times. Oh, what is one thing you would do differently than your parents did when you were raising your own children? That's a deep question. My mom's right here, so. My mom is very anal about germs in hotel rooms and cleanliness. And the suitcases stay in the garage for 2 weeks after your vacation. And that's something I definitely won't do. But that's not like a parenting thing. It's just like it's a weird thing that she does. It really doesn't. You're a great mom.
Maybe this is so stupid, but like I like all types of food, like Chinese and Thai and sushi. And we didn't grow up eating
Foods
like
that.
sushi or Thai food because my mom didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I guess like my kids
More
will...
diversity in the food.
Yeah, but like
She doesn't like Indian. We love Indian food. We're trying all these things like now in life, and we're like,
and pho.
what?
And,
yeah, all these things.
But that would be my biggest thing, which is a huge compliment to you, Mom.
How was it growing up with a twin? Did you ever get competitive with each other? We're not twins, like we said before, and getting competitive. We had different interests, so it was never really competitive. Even though we were dancers, she was like more into ballroom, and I was more into hip hop. So it was like we were just happy for each other. We did kiss some of the same boys, but it was never like a competitive thing. It was more like I'm happy for you. That was cool. Jack just said who. Okay, what are lifelong dreams you both have? My lifelong dream is to have a house in Hawaii and a house in Utah, so I can spend 6 months in Hawaii, 6 months here. You too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to move to Hawaii with like little kids.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
As we were just building like a brand new house.
I know, we just are both building houses and we're like, let's go back. We had a lot of fun. Another lifelong dream is to be like completely remote and be able to work from wherever. Wedding videos kind of tie me down to Utah for now, even though I do film weddings out of state. You're more remote though already.
Yeah, and now, I mean, a lifelong dream has been being done with college, so that's...
She is killing it.
I can't wait to be
She's done with college in 1 week. Trick to eating healthy consistently and staying toned. Pilates?
Yeah.
Pilates is a really good way. Pilates isn't like yoga. It's not like stretch and meditate. Even though yoga is hard, it's more like hardcore sculpting. So I'm going to start that.
If you're eating good and working out, it's going to like...
Work way quicker.
Yeah.
And also cook your own food and plan out your meals so that you don't waste the food. You can save money and you feel better.
Yeah, and for dinner, make more so then you can eat it for lunch the next day.
Someone asked, did you ever get competitive with each other? And I said no, because we had different interests. Even when we kissed the same boys, it wasn't like I hate you. It was like, cool.
Yeah. No, I don't feel
Did we ever get competitive?
No.
I really...
That's like the best thing about having a sister, that you guys aren't competitive.
Yeah.
Is like you just know they have your back.
And like we were both pretty smart in high school. We got straight A's in high school, so it was never like a school thing. Yeah. We definitely bribed our teachers though. We were not like the smartest. Were you disappointed you weren't having girls together? I feel like the time will come where we'll both have the same gender.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have kids at the same time every time, so stay tuned.
But it just makes sense. Like you guys having a girl and us. I don't know. Boy. Like it just...
It's so true.
It makes so much sense.
Newest hair routine for the colder season. I don't have a hair routine, but tell them about yours.
Like a hair mask once a week.
What's hair mask?
Trader Joe's has one. It's like a coconut hair mask and it's like $3. I just rebought it today and it's so good. And when you wash your hair, only wash the top half shampoo, and then when you condition your hair, only do the bottom half.
Oh yeah, wait. Okay, I'll link her hair care routine below, because I did that when I was in Hawaii and my hair was like freaking bomb. It was nice.
That was when both of our hair was the best.
Yeah. It was when I followed exactly what she did. So look below if you want gray hair like her. Oh, where's your next dream travel destination? Last one.
I would say Bora Bora or like
Maldives or Tahiti.
Yeah, anywhere like that would be
the best.
Unreal.
Or Belize would be really cool. Lately I've been wanting to go to Belize.
That'd be lit.
But we actually were going to go to Europe with our whole family in May. Obviously we couldn't go. But our dream destination is Switzerland. That's where my mom's is too. So we're all going to go together whenever it's available.
This time with babies and car seats.
Yes, it'll be fun.
And
it'll be a whole different... That was going to be our last family trip before the babies came, but it'll be fun with the babies too.
I want my baby to be able to travel, which you're already doing with Tommy, which is so cool. Like, if you just start him young, I feel like...
Yeah.
I'll watch my kid just freaking...
I know, they're going to be insane. Anyways, drop your favorite boy baby names down below, so that Brooklyn can get some extra ideas. Boy middle names too. Don't you need middle name?
Yeah.
Do it all so that she can get
Give me like a first and a good middle name that goes with it.
Give some inspo. She's got some good names, but
cool, short, unique, but not too weird.
Yeah, just perfect. Anyways, okay, come close. Thank you for tuning into our Q&A, and let us know what other video you want us to make for Brooklyn's channel, whether it's cooking or beauty, health, wellness, workout, all the stuff.